Hi water signs, this is Tara and welcome to your November 2nd through November 8th video scope. This is your weekly forecast and I'm pulling two cards, and so one just came out and I'm going to go with that. I'm starting with Pisces, and like I said, pulling two cards plus looking into my crystal for additional information. All right, so there's the second card. So you guys are pretty specific, and actually a third one wants to come out, so we'll just go with that. And all right, so for your first card, Pisces, this is the Three of Swords. Okay, so the sword cards have to do with our thinking, our conflicts that we have, has to do with our perceptions and how we're thinking to move forward. You know, this is sort of like it feels like some of you have had some heartache. And it very well could be that this is a romantic situation. It also feels like, too, for some of you, it might be that some friends have broken apart. And again, this is a general reading, but I'm feeling like you're not seeing someone, or the partnership, it could be a partnership, and or it could be a friendship has just sort of faded away, and there's some sadness, but I do feel like you're moving past that, okay? So let's go to the next card, and this is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles, this guy's, you know, he's working pretty hard here. He's, there you go. He's working pretty hard. He's mastering his craft. He's feeling his strength, and he's really being strong about, this is a money card too. This has to do with making money, with earning money, your earnings that you make, any documents that are signed that are going to make you more money in the near future. I'm hearing the near future, which is not right away, but could be into next year sometime coming up, possibly around February or so. So while there has been a little bit of heartache, there is some money coming. I feel like you're really kind of getting excited about some things. If you'll just, you know, get past that heartache, let that go, and really get down to the brass tacks of things. I feel like some of you too, this is a real fulfillment. This is in your heart space, actually. You know, this is about your heart space, about looking forward to new things to come, new things that you're producing. All right. And then the third card that came up is the Nine of Pentacles. All right. So very interesting. She's happy about what she's produced. The land is behind her. It's beautiful. It's showing wealth. She has a bird on her shoulder. So she's happy with nature. She's happy with her property. She's very content. And 9 has to do with completion. So, you know, while you started with a little bit of heartache, the rest of the reading is about earning money. This guy's really at work, and this is what can come out of it is a feeling of wealth. So I encourage you to, Pisces, this month to really look at your earnings and see what's coming out of them, and see how you can put your feelings into your business, into what you do, into producing more income. And that's exactly what I said, producing more income, when I'm seeing this crystal or dollar signs. So I feel like even though we're coming towards the holidays, that you guys can be making some money, possibly talking about love relationships. And if you're a teacher or a therapist or a counselor, somebody like that. So let me know in the comments below. Have a great week, Pisces, and be sure and subscribe so that you will get the videos in your inbox, and you won't have to wait till they're on YouTube. You'll get them right away. Okay, my friends. Next, I am going to Cancer. All right, Cancer. How's your week been going? This is for November 2nd through November 8th, and I'm pulling two cards and looking into my crystal. Okay, well, there's one card that wanted to come out, and there's a couple more, so this one feels more substantial. Okay, so, yeah, okay, the second one that really wanted to fly out, flew out. So let's go with that. The first card, okay, is the Moon card. And the Moon card is a major arcana card. And this is a new pathway, that you guys are forging ahead. Interestingly enough, you can see how it's a new path. It's a little bit scary, whatever new path that you're working on, you're a little bit afraid. You can see the coyotes on either side and the crab. So this also, well, the crab, Cancer, okay, right? Okay, so, and when I look at this card, what I'm seeing is the moon. And so just kind of rest your faith, rest your knowledge in that. And I saw this the other day in another card that the moon was taking care of the person who is a little bit sad. So I'm feeling like, well, you are a moon child. This is really all coming together. There's a crab and there's a moon. So I feel like this is about you. So go ahead and walk down that path. It feels a little scary, but you know what? That's okay. All right. So there were actually 3 cards that came out, and I'm going to talk about all 3 of them. The second card is the 7 of Rods. And the 7 of Rods has to do with, he's wanting to bring together some strength. His forces, he's getting ready to get strong, and he's saying, okay, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Well, really this goes along with the moon card. Not being afraid, but gathering your strength. And I feel like too, with some of you, I do feel like it's about your business or your money, but I do feel like with some of you, it's your health. Take care of your health. Remember to, even though we're out of summer, I'm still feeling like stay hydrated, drink juices, eat fruit. Of course, not too much because that can be too much sugar, but fruit. I'm hearing that. Okay, and 9 is about completion. So it feels like being complete with yourself and knowing that everything that's inside of you, you have it all. You have it all. So just kind of breathe into that, if you will. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the third card, and I'm saying cup. And also this could be a fire sign as well. This could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo that you're maybe involved with, or it could be your moon or rising sign. Be sure to look at those too. Okay, so I love the third card that came up, the Queen of Cups. Well, the Queen's intuitive, which you guys are. She's creative, she's loving, she's giving. And so it just feels like, you're starting off a little bit different path. It feels a little scary, but keep on doing it because you're bringing your forces together. You're feeling stronger and stronger and stronger about what you're doing. And you're also feeling pretty creative and inventive. So some of you that might be having some creative ideas that you almost feel like you could put a patent on, or that you're producing, and I'm hearing the words producing. Some of you that are producers, and that can be in any form, sense of the word. It's not just TV, film. It could be that you're producing ideas, you're producing documents, you're producing. So think about that. All right, and let me look into my crystal for you, Cancer. Okay, so Cancer, right in the middle of the crystal, I see something different every time. There's a beautiful yellow, calm feeling light. So my feeling is, and my advice is to you, is stay calm, stay collected, stay grounded. Feel that third chakra of the power, like, you know what, I really do have this knowledge. I'm going to walk along this path, and I'm going to own my power. I'm going to stay calm about it. Okay? All right, Cancer. Have a great week, and be sure and subscribe, because that way you will get the videos in your inbox and you won't have to look on YouTube. All right. Okay, so thank you for joining me. Now on to Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. I am pulling 2 cards for you, and one of them just flew out. So, and then the other one wanted to come out. It's interesting. Sometimes they want to really just fly out, and then other times they're very, very picky. And I think for Virgo, they were very, very picky. For you guys, they're not. They want to talk. So 2 cards, and then I'm looking into my crystal. So let's look at the first one. Okay, the first one is the Queen of Pentacles. And I'm using the Hanson Roberts deck. This is a beautiful deck. It has very deep, deep meaning. The Queen of Pentacles, well, she's a pretty active gal. She's on the move. This is a money sign. So this could be also that you're working in conjunction with a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. You know, it's funny, I mentioned Virgo just a minute ago. So, you know, you may also just be feeling like her, like you're getting your possessions and your money and your business in order, because she is very much the wealth queen. She knows where all of her money is going, so it feels like you guys have gotten that in order. She's let me see when I take a look at this. She has her rabbit, so she's loves nature. She and there's roses and there's fruit. She's bearing fruit. I feel like some of you too, interestingly enough, bear fruit. So I'm thinking about birth and children. So it may be too that you're helping. Some of you might be helping your children with finances. Maybe you're helping. Maybe you're loaning them money. It feels like some of you are doing that. So leave in the comments below if that's what is in fact going on with you. All right, so let's take a look at the second card. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is another major arcana card, and this is the Star card. Okay, I love this card. The Star card has to do with enlightenment, ideas, emotional ideas too, that for your well-being, that you're just sort of and for you guys, it seems like I keep getting spiritual enlightenment. I don't know what it is, your monthly readings. I get it as well. But I feel like some of you too, you know, along with this queen, you're really opening up your 6th and 7th chakras. So I encourage you to do that, because I think your intuition is, well, this has been your birthday month too. Has been, and I feel like some of you are really using your intuition and your powers right now, not in a bad way. I don't feel that for most of you, but I do feel like you've psychically tuned in to some ideas, to some positions. Maybe you're looking to further your position where you are, or further yourself, and I'm hearing golf. So anybody that this pertains to, just a small amount of people, but anybody that has to do with the Gulf, and that could be the southern part of the United States or overseas, let me know. That's interesting that came up, but I think it has to do with water. I'm feeling water around you guys, and I'm feeling that you could almost look into, like I'm getting ready to do a crystal. You could look into the water and gain enlightenment, gain theory about some resolutions. Maybe you're getting ready to make New Year's resolutions. This is really feeling like real up here, isn't it? 6, 7 chakra stuff. Okay, you guys, so I'm looking at Scorpio. Well, it feels very calm. It feels almost like it's clear up here, and then I'm seeing some bits of sparkle of diamonds, of diamond dust. So it's almost playing with you. It's almost feeling like this Queen of Pentacles is within your reach, or you really are that Queen of Pentacles, but you almost want to keep that under wraps. You almost want to keep that under wraps and not be boisterous about it. But you do also have more mountains to climb. So if that feels like going up, going higher, that's like the second card, the Enlightenment. So you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is very different from the Star card. Interesting, Scorpio. That is an interesting reading. I feel like some of you too are really on the move as well. Okay, so let me know in the comments below. I hope you have an awesome week. Be sure and subscribe. That way you will get your readings in your inbox as opposed to going on YouTube. Have a great week, and I will see you soon.